5 days before Christmas. Oh my goodness, it's right around the corner. You know, I have a wonderful family, children and a beautiful bride and wonderful extended family. And it all started out for my immediate family through my bride, of course. And I remember our first date. Now, she doesn't call it a date. And I know she doesn't mind me telling you about this because I've used this story over and over in church. But we had our first date when I finally got up enough nerve to ask her out. First I asked her if she'd go out with me, and when she said yes, I didn't have any energy to ask her out to go anywhere. I had to come back later for that. Well, I did. Took her out one night after a meeting we had at the church for the young people. When we rode around to the school I was attending, I thought that was a good date, and then we went and got a Pepsi at a gas station. Brought her back home, had my sister's 72 Nova. She was sitting as far on the side of the car, front seat as you could, you know, and so she's ready to get out, and I thought I'd be real brave. I said, how about a little kiss for our, first date, supposedly. I don't remember my exact words. She just started laughing and laughing, got out the door laughing, closed the door laughing, went up. She told me later that she got about halfway up the drive and said, was he serious? She really didn't think I was serious. Plus, she said she didn't think it was a date. But hey, I took her out, took her for a ride, got her a Pepsi Cola. I mean, what else? I'm a big, big spender here. Well, when I left there, I was so frustrated. I remember that night saying, I'll never take her or any girl out ever again. There'll be no more dates. Lord, if you want to call me to Africa, that will be A-okay. But you know what? I couldn't resist my love for her. I kept on and on pestering her until she went out with me again, eventually married me, and found out what a great guy, of course, that I was. Now, the reason I tell this story is because it reminds me of a thought that the founder of the Methodist Church brought to our attention. He said he believes that God has a prevenient grace, a grace that goes before us, before we choose Him, that He has chosen us. He moves in our heart. He woos us until we see Him in the most beautiful picture, and then, of course, we choose Him or we don't choose Him. Well, I want you to know I wooed and wooed and wooed Nancy until she realized, again, what a great guy I was. During this Christmas season, is the Lord trying to draw you close to Himself? Is He wooing you into His presence? Ah, I bet He is. You have a great day. A few more days to Christmas. Dun, 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 dun.